Today we are talking about numbers involved with businesses. My name is Gavin Spohr and this is my TED Talk. The dirty back porch where everything seems to get piled. We've got my nice workbench here that also doubles as a freezer for our food. We're going to talk about this wooden stand, I guess. I don't really know what you'd call it. It's going to hold my mason jars of popcorn that I'm selling and also my popping ears. Now we've got popping ears in a 6-pack that I'm selling for $12. We've got a 28-ounce resealable package that I'm selling for $5. And we've got the 28-ounce 1-quart mason jars that I'm selling for $8. This will hold 28 mason jars and then either 18 6-packs or 18 resealable bags. My goal today is to calculate the cost of what this is total, what it cost me to build it. That includes all of these. I've got my screws, my finish, the actual boards themselves. I already showed you, so if that's all you wanted to see, then see you later. Thanks for watching my video. But we're going to go into some detail. Now, it may not seem like any fun, and most of the time I don't think it is either, but today I got on this weird tangent and I just wanted to figure out what this was costing me. So I got this thing right here. Tape measure. Everyone knows what a tape measure is. And I started measuring how I'd cut these boards. Calculated every single length. These are 4 foot, these are 17.5 inches. This small 2x4 here is 9.25 inches. I figured out by taking this, what all those had cost me, and I wrote them down. Figured it up. I used 2 2x4s and 3 1x8s, and I had some left over. My finish, I had used a quarter, so I figured this is good for 4 of them. Standing 4 of these stands. I'm hoping to put these stands in grocery stores or, I don't know, anywhere. Anyone that wants to carry my product, I would like to have this stand be there. We figured out I used a bristle brush, but I can use that for doing 2 of these before it's worn out. So I only had half the cost of a bristle brush. So the full cost of $350, I had the cost of $175 per stand. What else we got here? Your foam brush, your paint thinner to clean your paint brushes out. My screws comes in a 100-pack. I only used 65. Yes, I went back through and I counted every single screw I put in this thing, which comes to a total unit cost of $455. Added all these up, got my total material cost, $50.57. And then I figured my time. It took me 2.5 hours. I charged myself $12 an hour. I can't work for free all the time. Came up with $30. So total cost, including labor, of $80 to build this. How do I justify the $80 to build this, to put in a store when there's perfectly good shelves? Well, I think that this, sitting in a grocery store on an end cap or close to the checkout aisle, people will see my product and it will pop more than just sitting at the bottom of some random shelf. Because really, let's be honest, how many people go into a grocery store wanting to buy popcorn kernels? It's not a common thing. But if you see it sitting there on an end cap as you're walking through looking for something more important, alcohol, then, I didn't say that, water. We're looking for water, guys. Then you'll see it and think, wow, this is really cool. There's a Young Farmer's product. So I'm thinking the $80 it costs to make this will more than offset, or the product I sell having this in the store will more than offset the cost that it took to build this. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today. I've got my parents bagging up some popcorn. We're getting close to being able to be in stores. If you know of anyone that would like to carry this, leave it in the comments or share it with them. I'm hoping to be in a couple stores before Christmas and then really start hitting it hard over Christmas break because college keeps me busy. So yeah, we're just rolling with it. But the point of this is to show you all of these little pennies add up. And if you don't know what that cost is, you really can't run a business efficiently like you want to. And I want Spohr Farms to be super successful. So that's why I take the time to make these videos. That's why I take the time to build these things, and that's why I take the time to figure out my cost, because it all adds up. What's killing me on this whole thing is the price of my 1x8s and 2x4s, because that comes out to like $37 and some change of this whole $50. It's expensive. What I'm going to try to do is find some barnwood, high quality barnwood, maybe buy it cheap in bulk, and plane it down, sand it, make it look good, and then build them out of barnwood, simply for cost's sake, because this looks really, really good. It's just expensive. Now I'm posting this on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram so everyone can see it. I find it interesting. Hopefully it helps you out. Hopefully you can dig into your numbers a little deeper. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks. See you next time.